I said, Giant, listen, how we gonna do this? Am I gonna meet you? You gonna meet me? Where we gonna do this a fight? You of all people understand that we have to fight. Well, Hero, we may have said something. In my opinion, there is no one as smooth as Giant on the bar.
مفتوح للاجتهادات التقريب هذا حد العالم هذا طالق هذا راسخ والى اخره.
Yeah, Giant. Well, we wanted to talk to you about, what was that indictment? That look a little crazy. You on another level. Like, you don't even need to be out there doing that. His wine must have kicked in. And his reply was, y'all not gonna understand this because y'all are not street blue, because I know you got the bleep. Y'all are not street blue. So as my eyebrows start to arch, I'm confused. I'm like, listen.
We are, yeah.
We are.
We came from that.
We came from that. We understand what you're trying to do right now. I'm like, listen, it's not about that. And he's getting a little aggressive, and then he got aggressive. Whatever he must have thought, he did think it. He steps up to both of us, and he goes, Tay, you should have a problem because you brought them in. Now we laughing. I'm trying to figure it out because he making it like it's something else. You should have a problem because you brought them in. You're not going to jump in my brother's face. And I'm just standing there. I said, Giant, whatever you think it is, it's not.
Yeah.
He says, if you want, I'll step outside and fight both of you right now. No, you don't need him. You can fight me.
Yeah.
I said, let's go. He begins walking. I guess his wife or his female there seeing the aggression, the testosterone moving. As he's walking, I'm on him. He gets to the door. He must have not thought I was behind him. And I was there. I said, keep walking. Let's go. We're going all the way with this. We get outside. I ask him, please just step around the corner. I'm a man.
I ain't gonna sneak.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll dance with anybody on the planet, win or lose. So I tell him, let's go around the corner. He's making a whole big scene. So now I see what he's doing. He's making a scene, listen, no, we don't gotta do that. Let's go around the corner. Now my promotion partner, a big shout out to him. He's skyrocketed. He tells me, Jay, relax. He grabs me by my waist and says, chill. We don't need this tonight. You can talk to the man another time. I said, no, don't worry about it. I said, listen, we just gonna talk. He said, no, you're not gonna talk. The owner from the spot comes out. Now I'm trying to keep it calm. He's still making sort of a big scene. His female comes out. They walk to the corner. As we get to the corner, I said, Giant, listen, what we just trying to do is talk. But listen, we're not gonna have, he says, whoever does not like what I'm doing in the street, and for all of you that's running behind him, and he knows he said this, he says, cause suck a wet penis, but he used another word.
Yeah.
So this is the righteous man. So when he said that, now it's no need to talk. We go around the corner. We men, now we gotta fix what we just said.
Yeah.
Somebody has to prove that they're not gay now.
Yeah. This is street. This is jail talk all day.
And he knows what he's doing. That's what he's from. Go around the corner. Well, he begins to fake walk around the corner. He's walking. I'm looking at the walls and I'm telling him, no, it's me and him. We're gonna figure this out. They're trying. I said, no.
Tay and everybody's there.
Everybody's there. He goes in his wallet because he has a great trick where he goes in his wallet and pulls out razor blades. That's his thing. And I said to him, if you pull those razor blades out and you hurt me, that's your last razor blade you're gonna pull out. He goes victim. Oh, so you threatening my life? That's what we doing?
Yeah.
Come on, man. He's playing victim now. I said, what?
Where did this come
listen,
from?
if you want to pull out the razor blades, pull them out. But you're not going to make it out of here because you got to cut all 12 of them. They're going to give you the one-on-one with me out of respect for me. They're going to listen to me.
Yeah, win or lose, we're not going to jump.
We're not going to jump.
We're going to man this out.
And I didn't want them to jump him because he's the type that'll use that and run with it far. I know it's tight.
Yeah.
So
So you're telling me the person that you looked up to,
right, respected,
brought you into the ball world, did an act that wasn't justified, whatever the case may be, off the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Now we looking up to you, looking to you for respect on the bar.
Yes.
You have a big fight in the streets on camera.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm doing is trying to advise and ask you what happened. And now you're telling me
I seen the bigger picture in the whole program.
Okay, so now
I seen the bigger picture in the whole
giant
program.
thinking could have been
giant
thinking.
Yeah, it could have been huge. And no matter how he tries to portray it, it's not what it's supposed to be.
No, without a doubt.
Neither is the ball world. No disrespect to nobody that's doing it, but it lost its shot.
Yeah.
It lost its shot when it went overseas without them.
Yeah.
When you got third generation, I would call Ed and them, judging contests overseas, you lost your shot. That should be the
shot. Shout out to Ed again.
Yeah.
Man. He's amazing.
Yeah, that should
legendary.
be that should be the big homies. Ed picked up the real politic part of it.
Yeah,
that should be
shout out to him.
No disrespect to Beast, that should be Beast. No disrespect to Hannibal, that should be Hannibal. Hotel and flight should be paid for and meal.
Yeah, because we keep hearing about this CrossFit. Why is the ball world not bigger than CrossFit? This is why. Because dudes is in the street rumbling.
Absolutely.
The bodybuilder's not doing it. You know, the NBA ain't going for it. As soon as you get caught with a gun in the locker room, you're gonna pay. You know what I mean? As soon as you try to bring that
street vibe
mentality into what it don't belong in. Okay, so that wasn't
the end.
You
There's always more.
Okay, forgive and forget.
Yeah, no, actually.
Still Bronx bartenders?
Still Bronx bartenders. No, still Bronx bartenders, but let me bring you back to the scene. I'm sorry, people, I went a little off. He starts to walk to the cab, and I said, listen, we got to talk this out tomorrow. He's letting this woman pull him in the cab. Big, strong, 5'7" giant is allowing this woman to pull him in the cab. So, you know, I'm a little upset at the night, but whatever, we partied it out. We had a ball, yeah, you know, we made our money for the night. Next morning, you know, I was in a private construction at the time, blue collar, and I wake up at about 5 in the morning. I call Giant at 6 because I know he goes to the gym at that time. He's an early bird. I called him and I said, John, no, I called him, he didn't answer. No problem. I called him again at about 7 just before I started that morning. I called him again. After I called him, I called my brother Jedi, young Jedi. Jedi was young at that time.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Jedi's official. I called him because he's the only one in trance at the time that I sincerely cared about in the group. And I displayed it exactly how it happened the night before. I said, Trance, I got a respect for you and I like you. Watch yourself. This is what happened last night. Before you speak to him and he lies, because he's a good talker but a better liar. I said, listen, this is what happened. Watch yourself. Be careful. Don't let anybody take advantage of you. All due respect to Jedi, he listened. He didn't give an opinion, and he understood. He got it later on. So I called Giant again on my lunch break. I called Giant again at about 4 o'clock when I got off the train by my house. Giant answers. Giant answers with a fake sleepy voice at 4 in the afternoon. Hero, what's up? Like as if nothing ever happened the night before.
Yeah.
So I said, Giant, listen, how we gonna do this? Am I gonna meet you? You gonna meet me? Where we gonna do this a fight? You of all people understand that we have to fight. You know, Hero, we may have said some things, you know, he's a great talker. No, Where are we gonna fight? I can meet you in your little vestibule, or you can meet me in the park. We could do whatever, but we have to fight. He ends it with, Paul, you see me when you see me. He hangs up.
Still a Bronx bartender?
No.
No.
Yeah, that was dropped that night before.
Oh yeah,
that was dropped that night before. Yeah, I'm not with being a part of something. No disrespect to any homosexuals, but that's not my thing.
Yeah.
If you start inviting people to certain private parts, I gotta think twice about you.
Okay.
So I'm good with that. He can have that. So after that, you know, we went along and did our thing and
worked out still.
Yeah, absolutely.
And nothing never stopped.
Yeah, nothing never stopped. I mean, all of us look great right now with a little time. Everybody goes a little downward, but you know, pretty much after that, I didn't even watch it on YouTube because it began to get watered down. And I watched a lot of the guys that he was with branch off and do their own thing.
Gator, shout out to Gator.
Yeah, Gator,
Gator,
Matrix. Gator is, I call Gator first generation and a quarter. He was there with them, and then he came in like when they started to be really formed. And watching Gator when Gator was slim, and man, Gator was official. Like he was a dude you really didn't want to like go against on the ball. I consider my generation a hardcore second generation of bartenders. Now it's down to like third, fourth, fifth. You know, Ed is an OG in it now. Like, you know what I mean?
And Ed is young. Ed is only 30.
Yeah, I bought Ed from Planet Fit. I met Ed in Planet Fitness. And they saw me working out, and I saw them trying it, and we started talking, and I let them know who I was, and they went to the page, and then they see me again, and I was like, I can introduce you to them. And I introduced them. I guess he couldn't use them for what they can, or they wasn't what he could, or he didn't so-called like their message. You know, that's his thing. But it could be, again, much bigger than it is. Big shout out to Hannibal for flying overseas, because I seen that, him getting knocked in the dirt for that. Hannibal has never been a talker. That's a fact. He's not a talker. So when somebody says he went overseas and he didn't speak, and they flew him back and said, keep your mouth shut. No, Hannibal's never been a talker.
Yeah.
You know, that's never been him.
Yeah, makes sense. So, okay, you know, we always got to check the truthfulness of Matrix right now, because he made a claim. And any bartenders that I get in contact with, Matrix said you could name any bartenders and ask them if they ever did 10 sets of 10 with Giant. So we're going to ask you, Hero, as a bartender, have you ever done or seen Giant do 10 sets of 10?
I've never seen him do 10 sets of 10. I was always in a park with him for a video shoot or rec, which is he would want to stay fresh to not burn himself out. I've been in the gym with Giant one time. Did I count the sets? No. But I don't believe he does not have it.
Okay.
One thing about Giant, you will not see all his cards. But you can get an idea of what someone can do and not do when you've been doing it a while. I don't think he don't have 10 sets of 10.
Yeah, I think that 10 sets of 10 is light. I know he got it, but actually doing it is what I think Matrix standpoint is. So you got anything else you want to share with the people, man? Because that you know, from starting to end your career, or your being a athlete, started with bartenders and basically ended with bartenders, besides your personal now.
Oh yeah.
Because you're still keeping up.
I'm still keeping up. I show up places, people still know me as Hero. You know, I came in with my name that I came in with. He didn't name me, I named myself. Listen, when you work out, unless you want to stop, absolutely you're gonna, like, that's what you're gonna stick with it. Again, big shout out to them, because it's their life. Yes. That's what they do for a living.
Exactly.
You know, and again, I'm just upset.
Just letting y'all know, I don't have a 9 to 5. This is my 9 to 5.
Yeah, like.
Yes, just so to let y'all know, if I'm not shooting videos, I'm working out. If I'm not working out, I'm praying. If I'm not praying, you know, it's so when this is your 9 to 5, it alleviates that 40, 50 hours you have to take. An hour to prepare to work, an hour to get to work, an hour to come back, plus the 8 hours and overtime. Yes. It's a lot. It's a lot. You got to make the time, man. It's a lot.
Again, the level that it could have been on, it's overseas right now. You having tournaments overseas without a black man there in Europe. If you watch a lot of the videos, none of them is really speaking English, and they're doing big tournaments.
Big tournaments.
Without the people that they learned it from, the bartenders.
Yeah.
All of the beast mode.
Yeah, it's major, man. And I got a gripe with that. You know, people saying, oh, they stole this.
Who stole what?
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. Who? People from Europe stole. All right, no. What they failed to do is capitalize.
Exactly.
And they failed that big time. I don't care how many Nike T-shirts you got or how many companies you say is gonna work.
Do you know why Giant never went overseas?
To my knowledge and to what I've seen, I'm well traveled. I'm pretty well traveled. I just came back from Africa in December. Puerto Rico, St. Martin, Bali, Australia. I'm forgetting about 3 spots, more than likely, 3-4 spots. I don't believe he can travel, because you send Transformer to travel, but you as the CEO don't travel. Yeah, big shout out to Transformer. He got his own, he's doing his own thing. I don't think he can travel. And the only reason I'm saying I don't think he can travel, because it seems like everybody that travels, he throws under the bus. If you really pay attention and notice. You went over there and you let them give you $1,200. You went over there and you had to stay in their house. It's always a throw under the bus, also with a backhanded compliment with him. Only time he gives a major compliment if he's side by side with you. Big shout out to Beast. All he spoke about Beast before he was buddy with him. But I always had a respect for Beast.
Yeah,
you watch Beast videos, you watch Beast
Raw.
work. Yeah, I'm still
shout out to the whole Beast
wondering.
JR Juice. I mean Armstrong City, they going wild shredder.
Yeah, seriously. But one thing, I won't this is not an interview with me bashing him. This is because
telling your side of the story.
Telling my side of the story.
It's history, because, excuse me, I'm sorry to cut Hero off, but y'all guys gotta understand, bar history just doesn't consist of the bar. When did this start? When this end? No, I left this bar group because of this situation. So you're gonna hear the ins and outs, the back scenes. That's what I'm trying to bring to y'all. What's really, going on? Why isn't the bar world where it's supposed to be? Why I left bartenders? Why I joined bartenders? The tricks and the moves that I came up with.
And if anybody don't respect you for doing that, it's because you're letting out the truth. That a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, and a lot of people don't like the truth to be spoken about them because it exposes their lie. And again, in my opinion, there is no one as smooth as Giant on the bar.
Yeah, his the way he
again,
he told me that he taught me something. On how to really besides works, Purple Matrix.
Oh yeah, Purple was ill too. I think Purple should have tried to elevate much more.
Yeah.
But Purple was ill. But as far as one of the forefathers, Giant,
the Grace,
he moves on that bar like if it's his feet on concrete. He's
shout out to Giant and like we said, man, we not here to. I'm just getting stories. A lot of ex-bartenders, so you're gonna hear about why they left bartenders, and it obviously has to do with Giant. So don't feel like this is an attack. And like I said, y'all can check my video out.
People feel these are attacks on him?
Yeah, because I made a video called "Don't Defend Giant." Because when you gotta, you gotta watch a person's methodology. If they go on camera and they tell the truth against a person they feel about, that's his methodology. So he shouldn't have an issue with somebody else doing the same thing, even if it's about you. Whether it's for you or against you, man. If y'all got an issue with me, Islaam, from Team RipRight, y'all could come on my platform and give y'all spill on why you don't agree with what I'm doing, and we're gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Most people that are gonna defend his actions are people that are fans of him. And if you're fans of him, God bless you. Yeah, God bless you.
Giant is a legend. I take moves from Giant. I still look at different stuff he did. It's not a big deal. Y'all gotta just remove the emotions and the feelings and just get the bar history.
Zeph.
Shout out to Zeph.
Tech, I apologize.
Shout out.
I saw something being said about a handstand is a calisthenic move. You're right. But handstand push-ups. Diamond handstand push-ups. Let's stop. You don't want to.
You seen something saying a handstand is not a calisthenic move?
Yes.
Oh, so you're saying it is if you do it with...
You're doing push-ups?
Yeah, without a doubt.
It's a push-up.
It's a push-up.
It's a push-up. I mean, I wish somebody would tell me differently.
No,
but
they can't.
I'm not going to say who, but hit off of 10 bands or 5 bands to battle somebody. Somebody act like they never seen it. Somebody act like they didn't hear it. People act like they didn't hit off it. And that's a fact. He off it. Listen, we could do it here. And it was, people start, they get wax in their ears when they hear let's do it, let's challenge. Only thing that's going to stop me from a challenge is if I don't have the money.
Or if you're injured.
Yes, I'll challenge anybody win or lose. That's just me. That's my personality. I'm not here to be walked over. Tech started to elevate in it. Tech is good. But Zeph, I always seen something in Zeph. Zeph was, last video I seen, I think he was out for some months and he came back. And knowing the Zeph I know, I seen that. I was like, that don't look right. And then when he said it, when you said it, I was like, okay, I get it now. I understand what it is. He was out for a little minute. But
shout out to Zeph, the Barbarian, Snoop, man, V and Wolf, man, Sergio, all of the big Barbarians going in. Beast Mode, shout out to all of the teams, man, all of the legends, man. They all won, man. Salute to Hero, man. I came through. We did this interview, man, and I appreciate his time, man. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button, man. More to come, man.
Yes.
Appreciate you, bro.
We got it.
Indeed, in the body, literal translation, is a lump of flesh, a piece of meat. إِذَا صَلَحَتْ صَلَحَ الْجَسَدُ كُلُّهُ. And when that lump of flesh